In today's video, we are going to talk about BharOS, which stands for Bharat Operating System, developed by IIT Madras, which is going to compete with Android and iOS. It appears that other developers are now able to enter the market with their purportedly locally developed mobile operating system because Google is struggling with its antitrust proceedings in India about Android. Over 95% of mobile devices in India run on Google's Android operating system, making it the de facto standard. The BharOS operating system, however, which has been designed to provide a more secure and private mobile operating system, was recently announced by IIT Madras. It is an AOSP-based Indian operating system that will allegedly assist India's 100 crore mobile phone customers, who at the moment use smartphones predominantly powered by Android and iOS operating systems controlled by foreign businesses. India's growing IT sector is intrigued by the newly built indigenous operating system, and the first question in everyone's mind is if BharOS can replace Google's Android. IIT Madras Director Professor V. Kamakoti started at a press conference with the focus on giving users more freedom, autonomy, and flexibility to select and utilize just the apps that meet their needs. BharOS service is a mobile operating system built on a foundation of trust. The way users see security and privacy on mobile devices is expected to change as a result of this groundbreaking technology. The main difference between Android and BharOS is that the latter is an independent operating system without Google services and allows users to download whatever application they want. Additionally, there are no pre-installed programs and only the ability to download APKs. However, the public has not yet received any formal information regarding where to obtain it, the security or upgrades, though this may soon change. It's also networking that the default chat app and browser on the current BharOS built are third-party apps like DuckDuckGo and Signal. It will be interesting to see whether the BharOS development team works with OEMs to launch phones using BharOS. There are no guarantees as to how to set up the operating system, what the specifics are, or when one will be able to see the operating system on their phone. The business, on the other hand, asserts that the BharOS is superior to both Android and iOS and can provide the gadget's longer battery life. It is also stated that because BharOS is based on Android, it can easily run Android apps. The BharOS's UI and features are not all that different from those of Google's standard Android because it is based on the Android project. On the phone, there are not any pre-installed Google applications or services, though as a result Google programs like Maps, Gmail and Search won't be accessible. On the smartphones with BharOS loaded and with many of the apps, users will be able to sideload practically any program of their choice. There are, however, workarounds for some problems such as switching from the app, which is only accessible when linked on Google Play services, to Gmail on the web. Sandboxing, encrypted file storage, and kernel path protection are just a few of the security and dependability features that make BharOS unique. It offers a secure updating system as well as a secure boot procedure and bootloader. It features a graphical user interface and is created to be user-friendly. There are many pre-installed programs on it, including multimedia players and web browsers. The developers have not yet provided any precise information regarding the release date or the smartphones that will use BharOS. Although the BharOS can't yet completely replace Google's popular Android operating system, it is nevertheless a step in the right path as a rival to the Android and iOS ecosystem. Adoption of the OS depends on both the users and smartphone makers providing strong support. Native over-the-air updates (NOTA), which will be downloaded and installed on the device automatically and without the need for any manual labor, will also be offered by the operating system. By following this procedure, the most recent updates and security fires will be applied to BharOS running devices. Additionally, BharOS will only offer access to apps via company-specific private app store services (PASS) in order to ensure that users are downloading secure apps. PASS will rigorously inspect each program for compliance with security criteria. Director of GNKOPS Karthik Iyer stated that BharOS ensures the trustworthiness of Indian mobile phones with NDA, PASS and NOTA. It is made known that BharOS is currently offered to businesses with strict privacy and security requirements. When this will be available to everyone is unknown, though as soon as the OS is widely accessible, more details ought to be released. India's plan to launch a domestic OS will help it compete with Android and iOS, which have dominated the market. Ultimately, if this turns out to be quality product, it will surpass all of them. So guys, this was for today. Give us your thoughts on this in the comment section, and if you appreciate our content, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Share this video with your family and friends. We will meet you soon in the next video. Thank you. Jai Hind.